Good evening, everyone. The revolution has begun tonight, January 26, 1996, as the revolution is about basketball, and basketball is the truth. North Penn Maidens get set to take on the Rams of Pennridge. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joel Brown. Behind the controls tonight on turntable number 2, Mr. Ashler.
All right, thank you, Joel. That revolution you mentioned will have 10 players battling it out at a time, and I have the names of those 10 that will start out this contest between the North Penn Maidens and the Pennridge Rams. Starting for North Penn, number 10, Kristen Somar. Number 11, Jamie Willis. Number 22, Jill Baker. Number 32, Jen Sarnasinski. Number 33, Jen Hauser. The Pennsbury starting 5 is number 5, Jess Rendich. Number 11, Terry Zarka. Number 20, Jen Hamilton. Number 14, Missy Benfield. And number 34, Brooke Richard.
Pennsbury controls it as North Penn takes back over at the line after losing in Pennsbury territory. Jill Baker set inside to Somar. Somar on the near side, back out to Baker. Somar running the point tonight, back into the nice territory, inside to Hauser. Hauser in the paint, gets it slapped away. Pennsbury takes over inside to number 14, Missy Benfield. Benfield double guarded. Number 5, Jess Rendich. Foul. Turns it back over to North Penn there as it goes down on the ground. Jill Baker back to inbound. There's Kristen Somar with 7:20 on the clock. Jen Hauser running baseline, puts it up, can't get the shot to go. Number 20, Jen Hamilton coming down with the rebound.
Tough going there for Hauser. She got snuffed under the basket.
Rendich on the far side, driving in on the paint, stops, pops, can't get it to go. Out there, number 20, Jen Hamilton gets the rebound, puts it back up, still over the net, no good. Jill Baker coming down with the outside to Jamie Willis. 6:53 on the clock, still no score. This is Jen Sarnasinski, puts the shot, got it to go. 2-0 North Penn with 6:45 on the clock. Pennridge will take it back. Number 34, Brooke Rickard. Missy Benfield. Out to Brooke Rickard. Long pass over the head of Jess Rendich, out of bounds, turns it back over to North Penn. 2 quick turnovers for the Rams this game, 6:30 on the clock.
Neither team wants to make those early mistakes that might get them behind.
Jill Baker inbound. Side to Somar, 6:29 on the clock. 2-0 North Penn. Somar rushing. Quick jump pass to Jen Sarnasinski. Inside to Hauser. Foul called inside. Looks like number 11, Terry Zarka, called for the foul on Jen Hauser. Her first team foul, first foul of the game. 6:22 on the clock, still 2-0 North Penn. Kristen Somar will inbound, gets it into Jen Hauser. Jen Hauser on the baseline, outside to Somar. Somar for 3, no good. Number 14, Missy Benfield coming down with the rebound. Jen Hauser almost strips it. Fight on the ground. Number 14, Missy Benfield gets it out. Out to Rendich. Rendich bringing it up. On her back was Jen Hauser. Number 34, Brooke Rickard puts up an air ball outside to Benfield. Benfield gets it out to Rendich. Rendich driving, stops, pops, gets the foul. No shot.
Teams playing fast here early in the game. Both teams going at it.
So Rendich looks to go to the line, shooting 2, trying to tie it up as North Penn leads 2-0 with 5:56 on the clock. Foul called on Kristen Somar, her first team foul. And Rendich's first shot is good.
Rams' first points of the game. 5:56 remaining.
Rendich 2 for 2 with the line, tying it up at 2 with 5:55 on the clock. Kristen Somar out over the head of Jen Sarnasinski, who can't get the ball back, out of bounds, back to Pennridge.
Good hustle there by Sarnasinski, though. She wanted it, she went after it, but just a little too late there.
Rickard to inbound, 5:49 on the clock. Gets it in at number 14, Missy Benfield, out to Rendich. Rendich bringing it up the far side. Willis on her back. Rendich in the corner, double team, gets it out to number 14, Missy Benfield. Benfield gets it up to the top of the key, 5:37 on the clock. Over to number 34, Brooke Rickard. Rickard rolling, gets it out to Benfield. Benfield puts it off the window, can't get it to go. Benfield can't get it. North Penn comes back down with the rebound. Kristen Somar one-on-one. Jen Sarnasinski back out to Jen Hauser. Jen Hauser stops, puts the shot up. Good. 4-2 North Penn.
Hauser does it all. It was her big hands that stuffed the Pennridge shot, and she just made the two.
Terrible shot there by Brooke Rickert. Put it off the back.
Trying to loop it around, maybe.
You see, you can't do that, big man. And Pennridge wants to call a timeout as they find themselves down 4-2 with 5:12 on the clock. North Penn starting off kind of slow. 2 quick turnovers by Pennridge. North Penn scoring on both.
Yeah, Hauser and Sarnasinski both with shots here. 5:12 remaining here in the first period.
Say first, Rams coming into this game 12-3 overall, 7-1 in the league. North Penn, of course, coming off that big win against Abington on Tuesday, blowing them out 86-30 something. I really don't know, of course. And Pennridge coming off a big win against Neshaminy. If I had that right.
Any time that the final score is 86-30 something, it's kind of surprising there.
Well, there you go. 49-44 was Pennridge's score against Neshaminy on Tuesday, a win. So both teams coming off of wins. North Penn a little more sizable, but a win just the same.
Yes, a win is a win, no matter how you get it. And I'm sure either team here would be happy to get it, no matter how.
5:12 on the clock. Teams returning from the timeout. North Penn up 4-2 in the first period. Shall be North Penn's ball. Pennridge's ball, around. I'm sorry. 34, Brooke Rickert, 2 inbound. Gets it into Rindich. Rindich driving out there. Number 34, Rickert. Rickert driving in the paint, looking double teamed. Almost picked off by Hauser. Rindich at the top of the key. Slowing it down, 4:59 on the clock. Guarded by Kristen Somar. Here's Benfield rolling to the top. Outside to Rindich on the far side. Fakes a 3, driving in the paint, stops, pops, fouled on her way up to the basket. Looked like one Somar. That'll be her second of the game.
Rindich did a very good job earlier getting the ball out of their end and getting it up to the North Penn basket. She pretty much started that play all by herself, that good pass.
So that's the second personal on Kristen Somar, both of them against Jess Rindich. Rindich sinks the first. Looking to tie it up at 4 here. Can't get the second to go. Coming in within 1. 4-3 North Penn is your scores. Kristen Somar gives the long pass up to Willis. 4:40 on the clock. 3, don't count it. Coming with the rebound, Kristen Somar off her feet, fight for the ball. Jess Rindich comes up with it. Outside to Brooke Rickert. Almost picked off there by Kristen Somar. Missy Benfield comes up with it. Benfield back out to Rickert. Rickert looking, gets the pick. And to Hamilton. Hamilton can't handle it. Jess Rindich comes up with it. Back out to Rickert. Rickert stops. That's a 3, don't count. Kristen Somar fighting for the ball on the paint. Jump ball. Give it back to North Penn.
What are we watching, Joel? Last time I checked was basketball.
Well, it might be glow.
Looked kind of like wrestling.
Gorgeous ladies of wrestling. Good stuff.
Yes.
Missy Benfield inside to Rindich. Rindich driving on the baseline. Can't get the shot to go. Number 11, Terry Zarka coming up the rebound. Can't get it. Here's Rickert. Fight for the ball again. Asher. Jump ball. This time going back to North Penn. Jill Baker inbounding inside to Somar. 3:55 on the clock. North Penn leading by 1, 4-3. Kristen Somar in the backcourt. Double team. Gets it over to Baker. Still in the backcourt. Over the head of Jamie Willis. Long pass there by Jill Baker. Can't get it. Turns it back over to Pennridge. North Penn still up by 1, 4-3 with 3:46 on the clock. So we've seen a number of turnovers by both teams early in the first quarter. Rindich Sarnasinski.
4-3 the score, 3:36 remaining in the first.
Here's Rindich for 3. Got it. Make it 5. They're leading now 5-4 with the 3 by Jess Rindich. Fouled on her way to the back. Jamie Willis will step to the line trying to get the lead back for North Penn with 3:22 on the clock. Looking to check in here, number 25, Megan Hungate. For Kristen Somar, who's already had 2 fouls this game. Sitting down. Here again, Jamie Willis looking to take the lead again. 2 shots here at the line.
Game tie. All of Pennridge's points by Rindich so far.
Jamie Willis unable to get the lead back for North Penn. We're tied at 5 with 3:20 on the clock. And we have a traveling call on Pennridge.
That looked like it smarted. She was grabbing the back of her head there. Seemed like she...
Jen Hamilton taking the head to the ground there. Shakes it off. She'll stay in. 3:18 on the clock. Hungate will inbound. Look. Finds Baker inside. Almost loses it and turns it over. Jess Rinkert slowing it down. Out to Rindich with 3:11 on the clock. Rindich versus Hungate. Back out to Rickard. Rickard on the far side driving to the point. Double teamed outside to Rindich. Rindich gets the triple. Looking for the ball. Fight. Like to turn it over. Another fight for the ground. Jump ball.
These teams are going any which way but loose.
We'll give it back to North Penn on this time. Pennridge rather. 2:55 on the clock. Looking. Finds just Rindich at the top. Versus Hungate. Still looking, driving, stops, pops, got it! 7-5, Pennridge.
Rindich is definitely the playmaker for Pennridge, so if North Penn wants to possibly blow this game open and get some sort of a lead here, they've got to find a way to neutralize her.
Willis can't handle the pass from Hauser and is picked off there by number 14, Missy Benfield, who in turn travels, turning it back over to North Penn. 2:29 on the clock. North Penn will have it down by 2, 5-7. And number 15, Lauren Crush, looking to check in here at the scorer's table. But Jen Hauser bricks one off the window. And back to Pennridge. Here's 2:20 on the clock. Jess Rindich bring it up. Triple teamed in the front court. Picked off there by Jill Baker. Long over to Jen Hauser. Jen Hauser gets it knocked away. Foul en route to the basket. She'll step to the line, looking to tie it up at 7 as they're down 2 with 2:11 on the clock. Lauren Crutch checking in there for number 5, Jess Rindich, who has scored all 7 points for Pennridge. Jen Hauser, 6-7. Hauser goes 2 for 2 at the line, tying it up at 7 with 2:10 on the clock, 2:11 on the clock, as Rickard looks to inbound. Gets it into Crush. Crush over to Rickard back, number 14, Missy Benfield. Slowing it down, back out to Rickard. Rickard rolling to the point versus Hauser. 2:01 on the clock. There's Crutch. Crutch faking, back out, driving the paint, looks to take the shot, fouled. She'll step to the line. Lauren Crutch just checking into the game, gets the foul at the shot. Looking to open it up again as we're tied at 7 with 1:53 on the clock.
Foul on Jill Baker, number 22.
Her first. Here's Missy Benfield. Can't get the first to go.
Number 20, Jen Hamilton. Remember, she hit the floor a little while before, hit her head.
Seems to be bleeding. A lot of blood.
You know something, Joel? I can't stand the sight of blood.
Oh, man.
Yes, it looked like it smarted, and it must have, because she's going to the trainer's room.
They'll go tape that up. And number 23, Gail Moyer, the forward, coming in. Benfield looking to get the second after missing the first. Can't get it. 0 for 2 at the line is Benfield. as she then knocks it out. Back to North Penn. So we're still tied at 7. Back Pennridge, rather. We're still tied at 7, 1:50 on the clock.
Fans wanted North Penn ball, didn't get it though.
Here's Crutch. Top of the key versus Hundy. Sarnasinski. Here's Ricker. Ricker driving. Over to Crutch. Crutch looks at the 3, backing off. Trying to get it inside. Misses the pass. Number 11, Terry Zarka. Turns it back over to North Penn. Jill Baker inbound with 1:32 on the clock. Baker over to Willis. Willis in the backcourt behind her back. 1:26 on the clock. Over to Sarnasinski. Inside to Baker. Baker in the paint. Stops. Can't get it. Hauser coming up with the O board. Puts it back up. In for 2. 9-7 with 1:14 on the clock.
Good teamwork there by North Penn.
Here's Rickard. Over to Zarka. Zarka in the Crutch. Crutch waiting for the team, slowing it down with coming in under a minute to play in the first quarter. Rickard over to Benfield. Benfield on the near side. Call the 3-second on Rams. Turning it back over to North Penn. Here's Willis. 9-7 North Penn, 51 seconds on the clock in the Knights territory. Inside to Jill Baker, can't get it over her head, out of bounds, turns it back over to Pennridge.
.46 seconds left.
Benfield gets it out to Rickard. Rickard almost losing it, 39 seconds on the clock. Pass broken up there by Jen Sarnasinski. They give it back to Pennridge.
Good tough press defense by North Penn there.
And with 36 seconds left on the clock, Jess Rindich checking back in for number 14, Missy Benfield, coming out for her rest of the game. Rickard inbound. Trying to find Rindich, nowhere to be found. She turns it back over to North Penn. Little miscommunication there for the Rams. Here's Megan Hungate inbounding and Sarnasinski over to Hauser. Hauser stops, pops, and no shot is good. Jamie Willis for 3, don't count it. Sarnasinski coming up with the rebound. Looking, fighting, Hauser. 23 seconds on the clock. Hauser driving to the top of the key. Over to Hungate. Hungate over to Willis. Willis driving the baseline, puts up the shot, no good. Pensbury as Moyer comes down with the rebound. 10 seconds on the clock. North Penn up by 2, 9-7. Here's Rindich looking for final shot. Over to Crutch. Crutch looking to take the, Gail Moyer has to take the shot, no good. And that will be it for the first quarter as Pennridge unable to put up another shot to end. North Penn will end the first quarter leading by 2, 9-7.
Slow first quarter there. Good defensive play, couple of turnovers. But all in all, it's shaping up to be a good game.
North Penn not looking to have a scoring bonanza as they did on Tuesday, scoring over 80 points against Abingdon. But they look to be holding their own here, leading by 2, 9-7 at the end of the first quarter. 3 fouls on each as Kristen Somar holding 2 for North Penn. She sat down early. And Jill Baker holding 1. 3 personals on Pennridge Rams as 1 on Terry Zarka, 1 for Jen Hamilton and Jen Rickard. Brooke Rickard, rather.
We do not know the condition of, I believe, with Jen Hamilton, who went out.
Yeah.
She got that nasty blow to the head, but we haven't seen her back yet. We hope to.
Here's Jill Baker looking to inbound. North Penn coming in quarter leading by 2, 9-7. And Megan Hungate. Over to Jen Sarnasinski. Jen Sarnasinski immediately double team, trying to get it out. Finds Hungate. Hungate takes it, driving into the paint. Looking, finding Baker. Baker stops for the 2, can't get it. Moyer coming down with the rebound. Looking, finding number 22, Kristen Hazard, who checked in for the second quarter. Here's Missy Benfield taking it in for the Rams. 7:32 on the clock, over to Rindich. Rindich on the far side, driving, fouled en route. We'll see who that's on. I'm catching. Call the foul on Megan Hungate, her first of the game. Pennridge will retain possession. Number 14, Missy Benfield, will inbound. 7:27 on the clock. Oh, Terry Zarka missing the shot. Fight for the ball again.
Some juggling there.
Finally, Sarnasinski comes up with the ball. Over to Hungate. Hungate, 2-on-1. Can't get that ball over to Hauser. Back to North Penn just to say.
The Maids and the Rams reminded me of our own Matt McMillan doing their little juggling act there with the basketball.
Always amusing, never boring. Here's Sarnasinski. Got the shot. 11-7. Jen Sarnasinski just putting up a switch with 7:05 on left in the first half.
First points of the second quarter here.
Jess Rindich losing the ball. And stepped out of bounds right back there. Pennridge will retain possession as Jen Hauser almost had fast break. Nobody there.
Rindich was blindsided there, though.
Here's Rindich again versus Hungate. Driving the baseline. Stops, pops. Can't get it to go. Here's Rindich putting up. Got her own rebound. Still can't get the shot to go as Moyer finally finishes it off, putting in for two. Pennridge's first score of the second half. Score now 11-9 North Penn is Jamie Willis on the far side, putting up the three. Still can't get it to go. Hauser coming up with the rebound, knocking it back into Jamie Willis's hands, who slaps it out, back out to Pennridge, turning it over again. Pennridge will have it down by 2, 11-9 with 6:30 on the clock. Number 22, Kristen Hazard, will inbound. Hazard trying to find Rindich, does. Double teamed in the backcourt. Here comes Rindich with the fast break. Double teamed by Hauser and Hungate, trying to break out of it. Gets it over to number 22, Kristen Hazard. Hazard fakes the three, driving the top. Over to Rindich, 6:13 on the clock. Hazard back out, number 14, Missy Benfield on the far side. Again, double teamed by Hauser and Hungate. Inside to Zarka. Zarka off the glass, in for two. Tying it up at 11. With 6 minutes on the clock.
That was a good, solid offensive play there for Pennridge. They came on strong. They were able to get the points and get something started.
Answers with a quick two, 13-11 North Penn. Gail Moyer over to Rindich.
So both teams have to do here is speed it up, and I think that's what they're trying to do.
Here's Rindich over to Kristen Hazard. Has it around, back out to Rindich. Rindich can't get the three to go. Hauser almost loses it. Rindich gets her own rebound for the second time. 5:23 on the clock. Rindich versus Hungate at the top of the key. Benfield, near side, versus Hauser. And foul. Call the foul on Jen Hauser, her first of the game, as number 15, Lauren Crutch, and number 34, Brooke Rickard, check in for Kristen Hauser and Jess Rindich, who came out again.
13-11 your score here. Maidens in the lead.
Here's Rickard, long skip over to Crutch. Crutch versus Hungate, over to Rickard. Rickard on the near side. Rickard driving the baseline, backs out, goes, stops, pops. Air ball. Here comes Jill Baker with the rebound. Jump ball back to North Penn.
She'll pay for that one. Brooke Rickard is hearing it from the Blue Crew.
You're not allowed. That's against the rules. No air balls.
Guess the Sixers would get fried here then.
I heard you played in the last Sixers game.
Oh yeah, they tried to get something started.
They were such garbage. They let you come out of the seats to score 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Is that true?
Yes, they drafted me and Ahmad Rashad.
Oh, yeah. Maybe just a rumor.
Trying to get something started, but
I really don't know.
Yeah.
North Penn has the ball again at Pennridge, turning it over. Back out to Baker. Baker in the paint, slapped away by Gail Moyer, who takes the ball like an animal. 13-11, 2. Number 14 slaps it away. Back out to Megan Hungate. Gets it out to Willis. 4:30 on the clock.
Both teams turning up the tempo.
There's Jill Baker, double teamed and fouled. Looked like number 34, Brooke Rickard, got a hand in there. with 4:24 on the clock. Just Kuzma checking in.
Jen Erickson also coming in.
Jill Baker sitting down along with Jen Sonasinski. Megan Hungate inbounding inside to Hauser. Hauser looks at the shot, drives in, stops, pops, got the foul, no shot. She'll step to the line. Already leading by 2, 13-11. Jen Hauser will look to increase that lead.
Couldn't break through that Pennridge wall, standing right between her and the basket.
Jen Hauser sinks the first, 14-11.
4:21 remaining.
Jen Hauser 4 for 4 at the line tonight, increasing North Penn's lead by 4, now leading 15-11 with 4:21 on the clock. And Pennridge turns it back over as number 14, Missy Benfield, can't handle the pass. North Penn will take it. Jess Kuzma just came in. She'll inbound with 4:19 on the clock. Inside to Willis. Willis driving, pushing over, 4:16 on the clock. Inside to Kuzma. Kuzma double teamed on the baseline. Outside to Willis. Willis, long pass over to Hungate. Hungate got back, 4:07 on the clock. Driving, looking.
Rams showing some tough defense here.
And Jen Hauser can't handle the pass from Hungate, loses it, turning it back over. Off the hands of Pennridge, rather. North Penn will retain possession with 4:01 on the clock. Jen Hamilton returning to her bench with an ice pack on the back of her head, leaving after bleeding to take a hard hit to the ground.
Yes.
Jess Rindich back in for the Rams. Megan Hungate looking at that three, doesn't want it. Gives it into Hauser. Hauser driving, got it. 17-11.
It was one white spot and a sea of green, but she made the basket. Jen Hauser playing solid for the Maidens here.
3:40 on the clock. North Penn up by 6. Here's Rindich versus Erickson. Rindich driving on the paint. Can't get the shot. Rindich gets her own rebound, puts it back up, still nothing. Kuzma coming down with the ball. Out to Hungate. Hungate looking long over to Erickson. Erickson 2-on-1, slows it down over to Willis. Willis slaps it foul. She'll step to the line. 3:17 on the clock. Jamie Willis will step to the line, holding her head slapped in the back of the head on her way. Pennridge wants a timeout here with 3:17 on the clock, finding himself down by 6, 17-11. That foul, by the way, called on number 23, Gail Moyer, their big forward.
Jen Hauser has 8 points for the Maidens, followed by Jen Sonasinski with 6. Jill Baker has 2, and Kristen Somar has 1. Rindich with most of the scoring for the Rams. She has 7, and Hazard and Moyer both have 2. About 3:17 remaining in the half. 17-11 Maidens in the lead.
Where'd those stats come from, Asher? Was that statistical genius, Tricia Williams?
Yes, our statistician and floor director.
My.
Yes. We would not be what we are without her help. Have to give credit where the credit is due.
Nash Wizard. This is Jamie Willis at the line, looking to take 2 as he finds her team up by 6, 17-11 with 3:17 on the clock.
What are we going to do? You got to go when you got to go. I wouldn't go. I don't like either one of the teams. I don't think
Here's Willis, got the first, 18-11, up by 7 now. Willis, 1 for 2 at the line, got her own rebound, puts it back up, off the glass, got it! 20-11.
What
Jamie
you
Willis.
talking about, Willis? Misses it, misses a free throw, gets the rebound, gets the 2, turns a 2-point play into a 3-point play.
A little 3-point package.
Yes.
20-11, North Penn up by 9, foul call. That's your girl, Jamie Willis.
Pennridge will inbound.
Rickard inbound to Crutch. Crutch versus Erickson, 2:50 on the clock. Over to Rindich. Rindich comes, gets the pick inside to Zarka. Zarka loses it. Erickson coming down with, gets it out to Willis.
North Penn with a chance to get a hold of a big lead here.
Already up by 9 and getting it slapped away, turning it back over to Brooke Rickard. Oh, Rickard's pass. Off the hands of Lauren Crutch. Backcourt, back to North Penn.
20-11 the score. 2:23 remaining in the half.
Missy Benfield coming back in, taking her spot back from Lauren Crutch. Here's Jess Kuzma inbounding to Megan Hungate with 2:20 on the clock. North Penn up by 9, 20-11. Hungate over to Erickson. Erickson has it on the near side over to Hungate. Hungate loses it, picks it up. Outside to Hauser. Hauser on the baseline. Can't get the shot to go. Kuzma coming up with the rebound. Foul on her way to the basket. Foul called on Missy Benfield, her first of the game, 2:05 on the clock. Jess Kuzma stepping to the line for the first time tonight after coming in early in the second quarter. Kuzma can't get her first shot to go. She'll try again. Looking to increase this 9-point lead here, trying to make it a quick 10 for North Penn. Kuzma over 2 at the line. Jen Hauser fighting for the ball. Back to Pennridge as the refs call a jump. 2:03 on the clock. Brooke Rickard inbound for the Rams. Inside to Rindich. Rindich double team. Gets it over to Rickard. Rickard trying to get it over. 1:59 on the clock. Almost picked off by North Penn, and it is. But back to North Penn. Back to Pennridge, rather.
Too many pens, that's all.
Here comes Rickard at the top. Over to Rindich. Rindich gets the pick from Zarka. Driving the baseline. Stops. Pops. Got it. 20-13. Jess Rindich.
She's been doing it all by herself tonight.
Unadvised pass here. Pennridge gets it a turnover again. It's Missy Benfield, 1:29 on the clock. Down by 7 now, 20-13. Here's Benfield, double teamed as she steps in. Almost picked off by Jen Hauser. Foul call.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for number 14.
Hauser putting her hands all over him. Foul. Refs call the foul. And Benfield will step to the line, shooting 2. As North Penn finds himself over the limit. Both teams in the bonus right now. Missy Benfield completing her first. She'll get another on the 1-and-1.
7 fouls each. Both these teams.
And here's Benfield, 2 for 2 with the line. Pointing to the blue crew here. A little fighting back and forth. I like it.
Yes.
That's good stuff.
Get fired up.
Joe Baker checking back in for the Maidens. Turn the lights off. Let them all go at it. Jamie Willis double team. Get it out to Kuzma. Kuzma over to Erickson. Back into Kuzma. Kuzma handles it back out to Erickson. Erickson stops. Pops. No good. Back to Hungate. Hungate in the middle. Can't get the shot to go. Fight for the ball. Jump. Back to North Penn.
Getting excited there, Joel.
Hey, I love it. Girls basketball is the stuff, man.
This is definitely some stuff to get excited about.
Here's Hungate off to Jill Baker. Jill Baker can't get the shot to go. Pennridge coming up with it, almost losing it. 56 seconds even on the clock. 20-15. North Penn's 9-point lead at one point, now down to 5. Travel called on Missy Benfield. Like that. Kuzma inbounding to Hungate. Hungate, long pass over to Willis. Broken up there by Brooke Rickard. Back to North Penn. 43-4 on the clock. Guess who's back? Lauren Crutch checking back in here. for number 34, Brooke Rickert.
Rickert leads with 2 fouls.
Here's Willis into Baker. To Erickson. Erickson looking, trying to find outside of Hungate. Hungate, oh, what a Kuzma. Kuzma can't get it. Baker gets the rebound, puts it up for Willis, who steps back for the 3, can't get it to go. Benfield coming up with the rebound, 28 seconds on the clock.
North Penn leads by 5.
Lauren Crutch over to Benfield. Benfield over to Rindich. Rindich in 3, driving on the baseline, can't get the shot. Air ball. Here's Megan Hungate all alone, trying to get the shot off the glass. Good for 2. 22-15. North Penn up by 7 with 7 seconds on the clock. Lauren Crutch looking for the final shot of the first half. Putting up now, Gail Moyer. It's nothing. Don't count it. Pennridge unable to get it off.
All right.
Bad pass, bad action there at the end as number 11, Terry Zarka, really upset with herself because she was unable to get the pass off.
Yes, but it's getting hot in here because both teams have turned up the heat at the end of this first half. The score is 22-15, and a pretty good game.
Gotta
What
love
did you
it.
say, Joel? Yes. Your weakness, good basketball. That's what you're getting here. North Penn points lead as Jenna Hauser has 8. Jen Sarnasinski has 6. Hungate with 2. Baker with 2. Willis has 3. Somar checks in with 1. Rindich, the big girl for Pennridge, has 9. Leading that team, Benfield with 2, Hazard with 2, and Moyer with 2. Rindich also has 4 rebounds. Hamilton also has 4 rebounds. Remember, she left the game a little earlier. She came back with the ice pack on the back of her head. We do hope she's fine. We don't know if we'll see her in the second half. But 20-15, good solid game so far, Joel.
Asher, right now what I'd like to do is take you on a little ride. All right, a year ago, these same North Penn maidens versus the Central Bucks East Patriots. Those ladies. All right, can we take a ride, please? Ladies and gentlemen, can we please make a line, please? Step in, watch your head on the way in, and fasten your seatbelts for safety because we are about to take a look back.
Everybody get in line for a fantastic voyage.
Hartman drives in. Into Erickson. Erickson off the glass. Count it.
Inside to Hauser. She drives in, puts the shot off the glass. Counted for 2. Sarzinski inside to Spalding. Counted for 2. The Hartman with the steal goes up for the counted. Sarzinski to inbounds. Gives it into Hartman. Hartman drives, puts up the layup. Counted for 2.
12-7. Hartman kills the 3. North Penn wins this one by 13 points.
In a recent worldwide educational test, the United States didn't rank first,
Korea,
or second,
Taiwan,
or even third.
Switzerland.
It seems while the rest of the world raised their educational standards,
Scotland,
we didn't.
Slovenia,
So we came in
Spain,
14th.
the United States.
And 14th is no place for our kids to be. For a free booklet of simple things we all can do to help raise standards, call 1-800-96-PROMISE. Billy wants to work on airplanes when he grows up. Maybe one that you fly in. Now, would you like this free booklet of simple ways you can help improve his education? Call 1-800-96-PROMISE. Sally wants to be a surgeon someday. Maybe she'll operate on you. Now, would you like a free booklet of simple ways you can help improve her education? Call 1-800-96-PROMISE.
Math, a 4-letter word, right? Hey, you don't need that.
Why design the world's newest chips?
When you could be flipping the world's oldest burgers. Hey, wait a minute. This is math. Geometry, algebra.
No pocket protectors here.
But you're cruising without math. Yeah, right. Take a good look.
That's math staring back at you.
It's not a problem, man. It's an answer. Call NACME. We'll tell you what you need to do.
They've given our generation a label, X. Generation Nothing. They say we have no sense of purpose. They say we have no cause to believe in. Who are they? Join the thousands of us who are making a difference. and wear a label that does mean something.
Back at North Penn High School, Joel Brown, Asher Laverty, 7:55. Coming back, joining you with the third quarter in progress. North Penn up by 7, 22-15.
We hope you enjoyed that look back.
That was quite a ride.
Yes.
Quite a ride.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoy getting in there.
Yes.
It's fun. Fun.
One from the vault.
It's a stick, but I think I can handle the
Yeah.
car.
Mm-hmm. Yes. One from the vault of NPTV.
NPTV archives.
We were going to show an old school board meeting, but we didn't think you'd want to see that, you know.
Oh, boy.
So we put that together, and we scored 22-15, North Penn.
Somar inbounding, got it into Hauser. Hauser driving outside Sarnasinski, rather. Sarnasinski on the baseline outside of Somar. Somar, 3. Can't get the shot. Hauser coming down with the rebound out of bounds. No, Pennridge coming up with the rebound. Here's number 14, Missy Benfield. Benfield continuing her crusade with the Blue Crew. For attention, 7:17 on the clock. 22-15 is your score. Still no score with the third quarter. Here's Brooke Rickard. Over to Benfield. Benfield on the far side. Off the feet of Jen Hauser. Back jump ball. We'll see. Give it to North Penn. Jill Baker inbound with 7:05 on the clock. Still looking to get the first few points of the third quarter as she inbounds to Kristen Somar. Long pass over to Willis. There's Hauser on the baseline. Stops, get the shot to go. And shots again, blocked by Gail Moyer. Jill Baker finishes the job, 24-15.
First points of the second half.
Here's just Rindich getting out of double coverage. Over to Brooke Rickard. Rickard over the head of Missy Benfield, who slaps it out of bounds. Back to North Penn. Another turnover here for the Rams. Jill Baker inbound with 6:34 on the clock. In the Somar. Somar over to Willis. Willis double teamed on the near side. Slapped away. Number 34, Brooke Rickard. One-on-one versus Somar. Puts it in off the glass. No good. Jill Sinjarnasinski coming down with the rebound.
North Penn dodged a bullet there.
Jamie Willis in the paint. Can't get the shot to go. Brooke Rickard saves the ball. Ran back for the Rams. 6:07 on the clock. Over to Missy Benfield. Benfield double teamed in the backcourt. Looking, backs up, gets it over to Rickard, blocked by Kristen Somar, who then slaps it back into the hands of Missy Benfield for Pennridge, who loses it. Slapped away back to Pennridge, rather. Brooke Rickard will keep it in, and number 20. Jen Hamilton still not returning to the game. The ice pack is over and the blood seems to be cleared away.
That's good.
Maybe we'll see her later. Here's Jess Rindich. Driving, stops, pops, can't get the shot to go. Gail Moyer fights for the rebound, puts it back up. Jen Hauser got a piece of that. Yeah, fight for the ball again. Terry Zarka. Oh, she's an animal. She loves it. Oh, yes. Gail Moyer coming back in. Who's back? Jen Hamilton. The blood is cleared up, and we're ready to play.
All right.
That's good stuff. Long pass over to Rindich. She handles it. Guarded by Kristen Somar heavily. Gets the turnover. Somar's pass blocked by Benfield. Get it over to Hamilton. Hamilton comes back into the game and still not ready to travel. Turns it back over to North Penn. Here's Lauren Crush, rather, checking in for Jess Rindich. On and off game today for Jess Rindich. Here's Somar driving into Baker on the baseline. Looking, puts up the shot, no good. Number 11, Terry Zarka coming down with the rebound, gets it over to Benfield. 5:16 on the clock. Here's Rickard. Rickard stops, pops. Don't count the shot. Jen Sarnasinski saves it for the North Penn Maidens. Here's Kristen Somar, loses the pass, tripped up by Crush, out of bounds.
Somar taking a rest there on the floor.
Why not? It's getting a little late, you know. Brooke Rickard checking out. Number 22, Kristen Hazard coming in. 24-15 as the Rams have yet to score in the second half. Here's Jill Baker. Can't get the shot to go. Hauser coming up with the rebound. Loses it. Missy Benfield. Or Terry Zarka, rather, coming up with the rebound. Here's Benfield. Benfield double teamed. Oh, Lauren Crush loses the ball. Timeout Rams.
They're going to take a breather and regroup.
Looking to score in the second half, I think would be an objective.
Yeah, maybe their strategy that their coach is working on them with that during halftime wasn't working because North Penn staying in control 24-15.
4:47 on the clock. So just over 3 minutes played in the third quarter, and the Rams still looking to score here.
Low-scoring defensive game, lots of turnovers so far.
Back and forth, real fight for the ball. That's what that was. Good stuff.
Joel Brown School of Basketball. Fight like an animal.
Actually, I had no school. I wish I even had skills, but see, I don't even have that. Right?
No,
So,
I would disagree, Joel.
No.
You have skills to pay the bills, Joel.
Well, I could take you, Asher, but I mean, you know, I'm
Of
talking,
course.
I'm talking about real players.
That pickup game when you fractured my ankle last year, Joel.
That was something.
Yes.
I apologize for that.
It's all right.
Here's
Got
Jill
kinda
Baker.
out of hand.
She'll look to inbound. 4:44 on the clock. It's it over to Willis. Willis bringing it in. Willis driving over to Somar. Somar looking. Finds Sonasinski on the baseline, who puts in the shot. Got it for two. 26-15. Jen Sonasinski. There's Benfield. Crush. Crush will slow it down into the front court, over to Hamilton. Hamilton over to Zarka. Zarka on the baseline. Can't get it off the bottom of the rim, not the way it goes. There's Jen Sonasinski. Over to Willis. Willis looking. Over to Sonasinski. Open three, doesn't take it. Inside to Baker. Baker on the baseline, got it off the glass for two. 28-15. After the timeout, North Penn going on a 4-0 run. We'll see if Pennridge can finally stop it and score in the second half. Here's Benfield. Benfield taking it to the front court. 3:48 on the clock. Jen Hamilton double teamed. Over to Benfield again. Almost loses it, picks it up. Benfield over to Crush. Crush versus Willis. Willis at the top. 3:39 on the clock. Crush taking it, driving back over to number 14, Missy Benfield. Benfield on the baseline versus Somar. Looking. Picked off there by Jen Hauser, the only person there. Who is she looking for? Jen Sonasinski picks it up. First off of Jen Hauser, 3:24 on the clock. Long over to Jill Baker. Jill Baker inside, gets the foul. No shot, she'll step to the line.
North Penn is turning up the heat and slowly kicking Pennridge out of the oven.
So the foul called on Lauren Crush, number 15, her first of the second half. North Penn regains position. Jen Hauser driving to the baseline. Fouled en route. She really will step to the line. Hauser coming out with the first. Her foul called on Terry Zarka, her third foul of the game. Leading all fouls, both teams. Jen Hauser, 6 for 6 at the line tonight, making both there. As the pass in the dress Rindage is no good. Off the hands of North Penn. Kristen Hazrell inbounds.
30-15. North Penn with a 15-point lead here.
There's Crush on the far side, out to Rindich. Rindich driving up to the top. Gets it over to Hazard. Hazard looking double team. Stop, pops. Blocked by Jill Baker. Jen Hamilton knocks it away. Back into the hands of Jamie Willis, who's driving. Can't get it. Slowed down there by Pennridge. She loses the ball. Never had full control. Pennridge will take it back with 2:49 on the clock. Down now by 15. Here's Hazard, gets it into Rindich. Rindich driving up the far side versus Somar. Here's Rindich again, over to number 11, Terry Zarka off the glass. Asher, that was their first 2 points of the second quarter. Second half, rather.
It's about time. 2:36 remaining.
And Jamie Willis will step to the line, shoot two, as she's fouled in the route by Terry Zarka, number 11.
North Penn has yet to foul in the second half.
But Terry Zarka has, as she has 4, and she will sit down for that.
She has played most of the game for the Rams.
A very physical game. Jamie Willis makes the first, looking to open this game back up to 15, now 31-17. As Lauren Crush will sit down along with number 22, Kristen Hazard. Willis 2 for 2 with the line, opening it back up to 15, 32-17. The score with 2:34 left in the third quarter. Here's Hamilton, watching her back. Out to Rindich. Rindich driving up the far side, near side right. Double team, gets it over to Rickard. Brooke Rickard. Rindich versus Somar. Over to Benfield. Benfield to the top. Long over to Rindich. Rindich fakes the 3 versus Somar. Backs it up, slows it down, slapped away by Somar. Sarnasinski gets it, back over to Somar with 2:08 on the clock. Slapped away by Rindich. Willis comes up with it, take the 3, count it! 35-17. Big 3 there by Jamie Willis.
She's had the hot hands tonight.
She's wanted to take it. That's her first one that she's made.
Yes.
1:57 on the clock. There's Pennridge as Missy Benfield does handle the pass as she gets a long skip over to Rindich, who wants to answer Willis's 3, but does not. Rindich comes up with her own rebound once again. Here's Rickard, 1:42 on the clock at the top of the key. Finds her team down by 18, 35-17. Missy Benfield double teamed inside to Moyer. Moyer puts it off the glass, good. Score 2, 35-19. Gail Moyer. Here's Jamie Willis driving the baseline off the glass. Tortu and the foul. You got it. She'll step to the line, trying to complete the 3-point play. We will count that. I think we will. Jamie Willis. Yes.
Jamie, what you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
Yes.
Yes.
Bring in Gary Coleman. Do some guest commentating.
He's got nothing else to do.
That's right.
Sorry, that's rough.
We could give him something to do.
Yes, we could. Jamie Willis unable to complete the 3-point play, missing her foul shot. Gail Moyer coming up with the rebound, long pass. Kristen Somar coming up with it. Another turnover by the Rams. 1:14 on the clock. Kristen Somar out to Willis. Willis will take the 3 again. Can't get it. Jen Hauser gets the 3. Stop. Spots. No. Here's Brooke Rickard. Loses it. Gets it. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter. Here's Missy Benfield trying to slow it down for the Rams. Trying to avoid another turnover. Kristen Somar gets it back. 50 seconds left. Double teamed. Inside to Baker. Baker off the glass. Can't get it. Baker back. Blocked. Jen Hamilton get it back. Foul.
North Penn has been taking the wind out of Pennridge's sails.
As they just turn it back over to Pennridge, rather. Brooke Rickard will inbound with 41.4 in the Jen Hamilton. Rickard double team back out to Hamilton. Hamilton looking to get it in the front court. Back over to Rickard. Rickard, Kristen Somar got that big hand in there.
I heard that.
Everybody heard it. Here's Rindich. Can't get her shot to go as Sarnasinski comes up with the rebound. Long over to Somar. All alone. Off the glass. Good.
Beautiful play there.
39-19. North Penn opening up a 20-point lead on the Rams.
Maiden's taking it coast to coast. And they're scoring the most, 39-19.
Foul called on Kristen Somar for the reaching on Jess Rindich. Jess Kuzma will come in, along with Megan Hungate, Jen Erickson, for Kristen Somar, Jill Baker, and Jen Hauser.
Trio of players for each team checking in.
North Penn feeling a little more comfortable now as they built a 20-point lead here with 10.3 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hazard. Inside to Benfield. Benfield on the baseline. Stop. Can't get the shot to go. Here's Kuzma. Double teamed on the baseline. Foul.
4 seconds left.
Foul called on number 23, Gail Moyer, her third. Long skip over to Sarnasinski, who can't handle the pass. Jamie Willis puts it back up. Can't get the shot to go. Don't count that. Didn't go anyway. Oh, big third quarter action. 39-19 at the end. Didn't expect that. Pennridge held to 4 points in the fourth quarter. We have? No.
Oh,
Well,
right.
no, we can.
Yes, but North Penn has broken out in the third quarter, playing some good ball. They are in control. Jamie Willis and Jen Hauser both share 10 points. They have 10 points each. Followed by Jen Sarnasinski, who has 8. Jill Baker has 6. Kristen Somar has 3. Megan Hungate has 2. Rindich still the leader in points. Pennridge with 9.
Big story tonight, turnovers. Turnovers on both sides, a little more lethal for Pennridge. And another story, fouls. 6 fouls in the third quarter for Pennridge. Only 2 for North Penn. 4 fouls for Terry Zarka, who does not return for the third quarter. And 3 for Gail Moyer. Only matching that is Jen Sarnasinski, who has 3. Or Hauser, Jen Hauser, rather. Who does not come back in for the third quarter. We'll start off the third quarter. North Penn leading by 20, 39-19. See Megan Hungate over to Sarnasinski, over to Kuzma. Kuzma back out to Hungate. Hungate at the top of the key, over to Erickson. Erickson looking. Back out to Hungate. Hungate. This is Sarnasinski on the far side, back out to Hungate. Erickson on the baseline, got it out to Willis. Willis takes the 3. Oh!
Count it.
1, 2, 3, count them all. 42-19 is your score. Jamie Willis's second 3-pointer of the game.
She's been on point all night.
Good stuff. There's Missy Benfield. Over to Lauren Crush. Crush rolling to the top, back out to Hamilton. Hamilton drives off the glass. Nice little shot there by Jen Hamilton. Almost took it behind her line. 42-21 is your score. Jess Kuzma. Maybe a little shaky call there, like she walked. Maybe not. Jen Hamilton coming down with the rebound. Fast break here. 2-on-2 off the glass. Oh, another almost nice shot. Can't get it this one to go, though, as Gail Moyer finishes the play up. 44-21. 42-23, rather.
Pennridge just equaled their point total for the third quarter. They had 4 then, they have 4 now, but there's still 6 minutes, 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. We'll see if they're going to do anything different.
Coming back in for Pennridge, just Rindich.
Rindich playing with no fouls.
She came in for number 15, Lauren Crush, as the Rams look to inbound here. Number 22, Kristen Hazard. Looking to find Hamilton, does. 6:28 on the clock. Hamilton back out to Hazard. Hazard double teamed in the backcourt, slapped away, foul call. Like number 44, Jen Erickson. That'll be your first. Kristen Hazard looking to inbound from the far side. Got it into Missy Benfield. 6:20 on the clock. Down by 19, 42-23. Here's Rindich. Rindich on the near side, driving the baseline. Stop, pops, oh, over the net. Gail Moyer coming down with the rebound. Nothing there. Rindich puts up the shot, no good. And Megan Hungate trying to save it. Goes out.
Good effort, though. 42-23. 6 minutes left.
We'll give it back to Pennridge. 6:04 on the clock. Down by 19, 42-23. Here's Jen Hamilton, pushes off, got the foul, and 1.
Hamilton coming back in the fourth. She has 4 points so far.
Well, with that, looking to score the 3-point play here. North Penn putting back the old reliable Kristen Somar, Jen Hauser, Jill Baker, for Jen Erickson, Jess Kuzma, and Megan Hungate.
The big 3 check back in.
So all the starters back in here,
yes,
looking to keep the cushion. Hamilton got it.
Could not be iced.
Completes the three-point play, 42-26. Is Jamie Willis on the baseline versus Kristen Hazard, who got it out and turns it back over to Missy Benfield. All right, Kristen Somar gets it back off the pass from Lex Rindich, but Missy Benfield gets it back for the Rams. 2 quick turnovers on both teams. 5:43 on the clock, 42-26 is your score. And just Rindich on the near side versus Jamie Willis driving towards the point. Inside, back out to Benfield. Benfield looking, slowing it down for the Rams. Out to Rindich. Rindich over to Hazard. Hazard for 2. Air ball. Jen Hauser coming down with it.
Hazard
Long skip
pays
over to
for
Willis.
that.
Inside to Baker on the baseline. Slapped away there by Rindich. Turns it back over to Pennridge. Kristen Hazard slowing it down. Pennridge gaining a little control back here in this fourth quarter. Still down 42-26. But you see North Penn faltering. There's Rindich. Nice sweeping layup. 42-28. Only down 14. As Rindich breaks up the pass. We've seen North Penn turning over their last 3 times down the court. Over the head of Kristen Hazard. Back to North Penn. Number 34, Brooke Rickard and Lauren Crush checking back in for the Rams. It's Kristen Hazard and Jen Hamilton will get a rest. As North Penn wants to talk about it a little bit, 42-28. They'll take a timeout with 4:36 on the clock.
Rams coming out here early in the fourth quarter, surprising the Maidens. Maidens in the driver's seat. They had a comfortable 20-point lead at the end of the third quarter, but out comes the Rams in the fourth.
And all of a sudden, we see North Penn stars come right back in.
Maybe not the
after
Rams.
leaving.
Maybe not the Rams. Maybe out come the Wolves, playing like wild animals.
Animals denied, actually.
Yes.
Gotta love it.
42-28.
As I said, both teams looking to complete wins here. Both teams coming off of both Tuesday wins. North Penn beating Abington and Pennridge a win against Neshaminy. So both teams looking for a little win streak coming along. And North Penn's ready. All their starters in. Pennridge back in. .435 on the clock. Jamie Willis. This is Hamilton. Double team. Looking to get out of it. Out to Somar. There's Jen Hauser. Jamie Willis. Turned it over as Jen Hauser's pass is a little too much for Willis. Brooke Rickard will inbound for the Rams. No, now they're back to North Penn. See the Rams touch it. Kristen Somar inbound with 4:21 on the clock. Gets it inside to Baker. Baker turns, got the foul. No shot. She'll step to the line shooting 2. Pennridge. 7 fouls now. North Penn finds himself in the bonus. Baker drains the first. One for 2 at the line, Baker, 43-28. Missy Benfield getting out to Brooke Rickard. Rickard versus Somar off the glass, got the shot, and the foul. 43-30. Brooke Rickard looking to get this down to 12 here. Brooke Rickard completing the 3-point play. 31-43. Rams down 12. North Penn almost being up by 20 at the end of the third quarter. Gail Moyer gets it as North Penn turns it over once again. That's been North Penn's downfall this fourth quarter.
The tables have turned.
As the Rams look to get this down to 10 on this possession. 43-31, 3:42 on the clock. Here's Lauren Crutch driving in the paint. Stops, pops, got the shot.
10 it is. The difference here.
North Penn got to step up here with 3:30 on the clock. It's Pennridge looking to make this one exciting. Into Willis. Willis in the paint outside to Baker. Baker back out to Sarnasinski. Sarnasinski in Hauser. Hauser at the top of the key over to Somar. Somar on the near side inside to Baker. Baker on the baseline. Back out to Quillis. Willis looking at three. Back out to Somar. Somar at the top versus Hamilton. Out to Sarnasinski, slowing it down. 3 minutes left on the clock. Baker on to Hauser. Hauser driving in the paint. Got the foul. She'll step to the line.
Yes.
Foul called on Jen Hamilton. That'll be her second of the game.
Moyer and Zarka have 4 fouls each for Pennridge.
And Pennridge calls a timeout here as they find themselves down 10. Jen Hauser looking to improve that lead a little bit.
Yes, but 10 points and 3 minutes to work on that deficit. North Penn does not want to see Pennridge run away with this game. They were in control for most of it, but Pennridge is coming back, surprising the maidens most likely.
Foul trouble for Pennridge. 4 fouls for Terry Zarka. We've seen her in the fourth quarter. No fouls there. And also 4 fouls for Big Gail Moyer. And 4 fouls for Kristen Somar. We'll see if she comes back in.
Yeah. Coach Crawford might want to save her for the last few seconds.
No, she's coming back in now.
All right.
There she is. All their starters coming back in.
We're going to play some basketball.
Are we?
Absolutely.
I thought it was hockey.
Really?
Field hockey, maybe. I don't know.
Well, outside it's cold enough for some ice hockey. But in here it's hot because these teams are burning up the court.
Ugh. Boy, you are the master of a segue.
I do my best, Joel.
That's why you're the man.
Oh, you're the man.
Please, stop. You can't handle it. Jen Hauser getting it up to 11. Looking for 12 here with 3:01 on the clock. She does. Jen Hauser has not missed a foul shot all game.
On the
8 for 8 or
court.
10 for 10, I can't tell. We'll have to ask our statistical genius, Patricia Williams, at the end of the game.
Yes, but Jen Hauser on the court is definitely the man.
Lauren Crush gets it picked off by Jamie Willis, turning it over. 2:49 on the clock. 45-33. Kristen Somar holding, looking, pivoting. Bounces back out to Sarnasinski. Sarnasinski back over to Willis. Willis picks up the dribble.
A little higher, and I would have caught that one.
Somar over to Sarnasinski. Sarnasinski back over to Willis. Willis looking, finds Somar. Somar double team, back out to Willis. Willis slows it down, 2:20 on the clock. North Penn looking to take as much time off this clock as needed as they find themselves up by 12, but a rolling Pennridge team. And we got a foul here. Looks like number 15, Lauren Crush, fouls Jamie Willis. And Jess Rendich checks back in for Lauren Crush.
Willis looking to add her 13 points tonight. She is the leader for North Penn.
Got it.
Make it 14. 46-33, 2 minutes, 12 seconds left.
Willis 1 for 2 at the line. Hauser getting the rebound. Jump ball. Should be North Penn. And it is. Kristen Somar will inbound. 9 fouls the second half for the Rams. Big numbers there. Out to Hauser. Hauser looks for the 2. Can't get the shot to go. It's Willis. Jess Rendich with the foul. Jamie Willis will again go to the line. That's Rendich's first foul of the game. Shooting 2 here. Got the first. 47-33. Looking to get that 15-point lead back in. She can see. North Penn up 15 here. 2 minutes left to play. 2 minutes. 48-33. Here's Brooke Rickard stepping up for the tray. Can't get it. Sarnsinski coming down with the rebound. Still in the backcourt. Over to Somar. Somar driving by Rindich. Leaves her. Back out to Baker. Baker on the baseline. Back out to Sarnsinski. Over to Somar. 1:40 on the clock. Slowing it down to Somar.
Double team.
Foul. Jump ball. As the Rams find themselves down 15-1 with 1:31 on the clock. Rams' chances of winning this game, slim and none.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think I just saw Slim getting on the bus to Jersey City. So,
Is that where he was going?
what's that lead? I think that was.
Oh, no.
We'll see.
Yes. Where's Nunn going then?
None's staying right here because that's their chances of winning. You understand, big man? Come on now.
I get you
There
now.
you go. There you go. Here's Lauren Crush. The backcourt. Slapped away by Jen Hauser. Back to Pennridge. 1:25 on the clock. Here's Hazard inside Jen Riddich, who loses the ball under. Not happy with herself there. Nothing to be happy about. Bad play.
Yes, between the legs.
Jill Baker into Somar on the far side. 1:18 to play. Gets it in the front court over to Megan Hunter. Jen Sarnsinski calls timeout on the ground as she found herself losing control there. With 1:10 on the clock, North Penn leading now by 15, 48-33.
Yes. Minute 10 left, so I'm sure the Rams will try and see if they have any tricks left in the bag.
When we come back from the timeout, North Penn will still have the ball and looking to take as much time off the ball what do you call that thing, a clock?
The clock.
You take as much time off the clock as possible.
Yes.
And I think you've got it pretty much wrapped up.
All right. They want to keep their hands on the ball, take the time off the clock, and put the win in the bag.
Yeah. You know, we've seen a silent voice tonight, Asher. Zach Siswick, our floor reporter tonight, unable to wrap up in our interviews, but mad analysis.
Yes.
He's just been helping us out tonight. Boy. I know I wouldn't be the man that I am without him.
Zach, come on and join us.
Zach, you have anything to say?
Players seem to be a little silent tonight, Joel.
What's that?
Players seem to be a little silent tonight, just taken aback by the awesome performance going on out here.
Don't want to talk to you.
Well, we're glad to have you with us at least. Get your take on the game.
We'll get a little roundtable action going on with 1 minute left to play in the game.
Any thoughts, Zach?
Hey, you guys pretty much covered it all.
No problem.
NPTV, we cover it all.
All over the place. Willis tripping hard.
Gets called for the walk.
That's a shame. Adds insult to injury, Zach.
Thought she was doing push-ups there.
Thought I heard some traveling music, perhaps.
Well, see, they're not selling pretzels outside, so I can't say, you go out to get something to eat. So it's a really tough line.
Yeah.
Oh, Kristen Somar picking it off. 46 seconds left. Here's Jen Hauser all alone. Off the window for 2. How'd you like that? 50-33.
A nail in the coffin.
Is that a maiden's version of the alley-oop there?
I believe
Something
so.
like it. I wish they could done it.
Yes. We have yet to see an Air Jordan here at North
Kristen
Penn.
Hazard. Air ball. Jamie Willis,
Little
24
whoosh of air on
seconds
that
left. What did you say there, big man?
Little whoosh of air coming across the
feel the wind.
Speak English.
No, you need
Willis.
to understand my play-by-play jargon here.
Slowing it down, 13 seconds left. Kristen Somar. 8 seconds.
She's going to sit on it.
Taking swipes. Let's get that last shot off. Fouled with 2 seconds left on the clock.
Going to have to wait a little
You
longer.
see, that's good. That's good, Kristen Somar.
The blue crew is going to say see ya.
I didn't know they were providing the team.
Somebody should give them a recording contract.
That's good stuff.
Put out their own album. You have Jock Rock. We could have Blue Crew Jams. How about that?
Well, it'll be about as successful as your mother's gospel album, which was, I think, sold. What was that? 3 copies.
No, I spent 4 weeks at #1, Joel.
I think that
you know that.
I think that went aluminum. Did it? Did it not?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. Here we go. Goes out of bounds.
Hey, 1 second left.
And even 1 second left. North Penn up, 50-33.
Going for the last shot.
Somar will inbound. 1 second, that is enough to get one shot off and then get a clean pass inside. Here's
there.
Jen Hauser. Count it if it goes. No! That is it from North Penn High School, 50-33, a big win over the Rams.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good game by the Maidens.
Zach, I'd like to ask you, North Penn came into the second half. They had a big lead in here. Pennridge came in the fourth quarter, and they were playing hard-time basketball. I know you were sitting here watching since you had no interview. What did you think of that?
Well, Pennridge had a lot of time, first 3 quarters, to mull over the North Penn strategy, see what was going on, get their offensive, defensive strategies. They came into the fourth quarter playing hard. They knew they had to come back. They were down by about 15 or 20. They knew what they had to do, and unfortunately, North Penn was able to stop their attack and able to suppress the offensive attack of Pennridge.
Zach, I don't want to put a lot of pressure on you, but, you know, we do a thing called the NPTV.
I love pressure.
Player of the game.
Joe Brown, player of the game.
And I was wondering, hey, could you pick one tonight?
Well, I was looking to discuss it with you guys first.
Yes.
I don't want to be the...
Asher?
All right, well, I have some stats here provided by our stat machine.
Okay,
Trish
we'll go
Williams. Leading scorers for North Penn. Jamie Willis and Jen Hauser share the honor, each with 16. Jill Baker has 6. Jen Sarnasinski has 8. Megan Hungate with 2. Kristen Somar has 3. Pennridge, Rindich leading her team with 11. Hamilton with 5. Moyer with 5. Rickert with 3. And a number of assorted players, each with a deuce.
Player of the game?
Player of the game. Who is it?
Jamie Willis.
Jamie Willis. Jamie Willis, who hit that 3,
Yes.
I think was the
Hit
turning
2
point of the
threes.
game. You see Pennridge come back, they're clawing, we won it. But Jamie Willis hit that 3, and it just turned the game around. That was
Step
it.
back in a moment of silence. Just step back behind the
Exactly.
line.
Mhm.
The crowd went silent.
Yeah.
The ball went up, and
And
The net
that
went
second
swoosh.
3 she hit pretty much sealed it up for the Maidens.
Now-
Put them ahead.
Yes, I would say so. Is that it, fellas?
Yes, so,
That's
Okay.
so
definitely it.
Jamie,
If
what
that-
you're talking about, Willis, is the Joel Brown NPTV player of the game.
And if that is it, we are about to take 2 steps to the rear to get them out of here. We'll see it. For Joe Brown, Axel Laverty, Zach Sislick checking in for the roundtable.